The most famous and biggest book town in Japan is Jimbocho. But have you heard of a small book town in Waseda? Hi guys, I'm in the Waseda secondhand book district right now. I read online that there are about 20 bookstores here. Let's find out. Waseda の古書店街は戦前からその歴史を刻んできました。古書店が軒を連ねる早稲田通りが開通したのは1902年。翌1903年には最初の古書店が開店し、その後少しずつ店の数を増やしていきます。しかし1945年、東京大空襲による爆撃で当時の古書店街は破壊的な被害を受けました。戦後、人々は再びこの地に店を構え、新たな古書店街を築き上げていきます。町には政治、文学、哲学などの専門書が数多く集まりました。学生たちは先輩から譲り受けた本を売り、新入生がそれを手頃な価格で買う。そんな循環がこの町には根付いていました。最盛期にはおよそ40軒の古本屋が点在し、それぞれが個性的な看板と佇まいで独特の景観を形作っていました。しかし、インターネットの普及とともに街の風景は少しずつ変化していきます。マンションやオフィスビルが立ち並び、チェーン店の鮮やかな看板が目立つようになります。1980年頃にはおよそ40軒あった古書店も現在では約20軒にまで減少しました。It makes me so sad that more and more bookstores are closing down. So I always buy books, whether they're new or used, from physical bookstores to support them rather than buying from a huge online store. Now I've been walking for about 30 minutes. I'm getting a little bit thirsty, so let's take a break at a coffee shop. Let me share the books I got from one of the secondhand bookstores. This is the first one. After World War II, there was a father who moved far away from home for work. He kept sending his son postcards with lovely drawings and messages. The son kept the postcards and turned them into a book as an album of them. I find it so wholesome. His drawings are beautiful and his messages are so warm. Here's the second book. The title translates to Live Without Being Controlled by Anyone in English. Don't worry, I'm not being controlled by anyone, but I thought it'd be great to learn something from it and apply what I find useful to my life. I counted the number of bookstores here and it turned out to be 19. There used to be about 40 bookstores in the area, so a lot of them have closed down. You'll find lots of local restaurants here, and they weren't that busy when I visited on Saturday. Just so you know, there are more secondhand bookstores than regular bookstores here. The prices were also a lot lower than I expected. I even came across a store selling books for 20 and 50 yen. If you love reading, it's definitely worth checking out. There's one thing I want to tell you about this book town area. Most bookstores here are closed on Sundays, so please check the business days and hours before visiting. Here in Tokyo, secondhand book fairs take place a couple of times a year. I linked the information for this year in the description box, so go check it out.